Hi everybody, my name's Jordan. Thanks for joining me today. I have got a beginner lower body workout for you today. This is day 4, part of a 5-day series. You can go ahead and check out my other videos, day 1, 2, and 3, within my playlist here. So as far as equipment today, I am going to be using a small set of dumbbells. I want you to know though, you could do this workout without any weight at all. If you don't have equipment at home, don't shut the video off. But if you do have a set of weights at home, please go ahead and grab a hold of those. And then I am also going to be using a little booty band as well for a little extra resistance. Again, if you don't have one of these, you can still participate in the workout fully today. All right, we're going to start with a little warm up here, taking it into some high knees, just stepping right in place. All right, now we're going to take those feet about hip distance apart. Hands are going to come right behind your head. We're going to push your hips to the back of the room, back behind you, and then stand up. So when you're doing these, you want to focus on keeping that back nice and flat, chest up tall. You're bending over just far enough where you're feeling a little stretch in your hamstrings and then coming up. We do one more. All right, and then give me a couple body weight squats next. All right, and we'll take it into a modified jumping jack. We're going to keep those feet going, but open those arms out to your sides. So for your workout today, we're going to be pairing 2 moves together. We'll do those 2 moves back to back. We'll take a little 30-second break, and then we'll repeat those same 2 moves. So you're going to be going through 2 sets of everything, and then we'll move on to the next little circuit. So first move, we're going to add weights to it. Again, if you don't have weights, or if that's too much for you, please don't worry about adding those today. We're just going to hold those weights right at your sides. Feet are going to be about hip distance apart. We're going to take it into some squats right here. Go ahead. Being really focused on keeping that chest up, not letting those weights pull you forward. If you feel like that's happening, feel free to just drop those weights. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to drop the weights and do some lunges. Good. All right, set your weights aside. We're going to go alternating forward lunges. We're going to take 10 more seconds on your lunges. Good. Time for one more right here. All right, and break. We're actually going to make this break 15 seconds, and then before we move on to the next circuit, we'll take a little longer one at 30 seconds. So we're going to go through that same thing one more time, starting with those weighted squats. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. Got another 10 seconds squatting. Go ahead and set those weights aside. Body weight forward lunges now. Another 15 seconds to go. All right, and then we'll take a little longer break here. You've got 30 seconds, and we're gonna change it out into 2 different movements now. We're gonna go weighted back lunges first. So weights will just be at your sides. Stepping back, again, weights are optional. And then we are gonna pair that with body weight squats after that. All right, 10 more seconds here to catch your breath. And if you're using weights, I'll have you pick those up now. Holding them right at your sides, and back lunges, go ahead. Good, we have another 10 seconds here working on these. All right, we're gonna drop those weights and just you and your body only now going into squats. All right, another 15 seconds to keep working. And rest, a little breather right here. 15-second break, and then we're gonna go back and repeat one more round of that, starting with those weighted back lunges. All right, if you're using those weights, pick them up now. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Another 10 seconds to go. Good. Last one. Set those weights down, and we're going to go with a round of body weight squats. Good. Got 10 seconds left. A little longer break coming up after this set. Last squat. I'll give you 30 seconds right here. All right, so circuit number 2 is done. We're gonna be completing 3 more circuits. Next circuit, we're gonna be doing a straight leg deadlift. So we'll grab those 2 weights, doing that hip hinging motion that we kind of warmed up with here. So pushing your hips and glutes back, engaging through the hamstrings and glutes as you're coming up. Let's go ahead and grab those weights now. Palms are gonna face towards you. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Just a little bend in those knees the entire time. Another 10 seconds. Awesome job. Let's set those weights aside. We're gonna take those feet a little wider than hip distance, toes out, little squat pulses. $15 down, 15 to go. Good, keep holding, keep pulsing. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, quick little break, and then we'll go into a second set of that. All right, let's grab a hold of those weights here once again. Shoulder blades pulled back. 3, 2, 1, and let's get going. Had time for one more. Set those weights aside. Sumo squat pulses. Go ahead. Another 10 seconds to go. And come on up. And again, a little longer break. All right, we've got another 2 rounds left to get through here. Your next move with weights is going to be a split squat. So we'll hold both at your sides, one leg forward, the other leg back. You'll drop straight down, straight up. We're going to complete 15 seconds each side, and then you're going to need to make room, and we're going to be going into a wall sit after that. All right, let's grab those weights. And split squats. Go ahead. One more on this leg, and switch, other side. Last one. Set those weights aside, find a spot on a wall, and let's go ahead and take a seat. Got 30 seconds holding right here. All right, another 15 seconds to go. Awesome job. Go ahead and come on up, shake that out. 15 seconds to break, and then we're gonna run through that one more time. Split squats and a wall sit. All right, weights in your hands. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, switch it up, other side. Perfect. Set those weights aside here. Finding that spot on the wall. We're taking a seat again. 30 seconds. Breathing right here. 15 seconds left. Awesome job. Staying strong. Just another 5 seconds to go. And come on up, a little longer break. And then we've got one circuit left to go through before we stretch everything out. I am going to be utilizing a little booty band, so resistance band on this one. If you don't have one at home, you can do these same exact movements I'm going to show you with just your body weight. Otherwise, if you have one of those, have you take it around both legs. And we're going to be starting with some lateral walks. So we're going to be traveling side to side. Ready and go. So I'm going to have you step out 4, 5, 6 times and then just keep going back and forth, depending upon the space that you have. All right, we're going to keep that tension in the band. This time we're going to move forward and back. Go ahead. Another 15 seconds. And time to rest. 15 seconds here, giving those legs a little break. And we're gonna run through that one more time. So last minute of work, and then we'll stretch those legs out. All right, big deep breath, walking side to side first. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. We'll bring it back, and then you're going to be doing forward and back walks again. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Good. Take it back. And then that is going to be official time. Awesome job, everybody. You can get rid of that band. We're going to stretch that all out. If you have a wall to grab on for balance, you can find that now. We're going to reach for the top of your foot here to stretch out through the quads. On this same leg, we're going to go into a little standing figure 4 stretch. Go ahead and release that. We're going to switch to your other leg. All right, and then sticking with this side, let's take it into that figure 4. All right, and thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. Again, this was day 4 of a 5-day series, so please go ahead and look on my channel for the other days.